wabarakatuh and very good evening.
Yes.
We are from Lex 2047, Group 107. My name is Abu Hurairah. My metric number is 191900.
My name is Naufal Fatur Rahman Wahid. My metric number is 195085.
And my name is Muhammad Sufis. I'm a member of NERS and my metric number is 193551.
And my name is Teguh Haris Rifki bin Teguh Mahmud. My matrix number is 191876.
And my name is Muhammad Rafiq and my metric number is 193437.
My name is Muhammad Faizaquan. My number metric is 192286.
So today for our second discussion, next discussion, we're going to discuss on poem related to climate change.
Yeah.
Wazif and I has done some research and we agreed to choose one poem that was written by Sylvia Stiles, titled Want. We choose this because I think this, in my perspective, this poem relate much with what's generally happening throughout the world. As we human beings, we contribute to the climate change. So Wazif will start with the poem, stanza by stanza.
Okay, so I read the poem. The sense of time have rendered fear. Blue skies on high no longer clear. Stars were bright whence they came. Now dim, obscure, pollution haze.
Now dim.
Crystal clear, our waters gleam. Fish abundant, river stream. Ocean flows sandy white. Now littered brown, pollution plight. Trees tower high above. Trunk bearing professed love. Birds chirping from sight unseen. Gone paper, join pollution teams.
One can't blame pollution alone. As they say, you reap what you've sown. So let us plant a better seed. Tear out old roots, cultivate weed. Protect what has been given for free. Our waters, skies, wildlife, and trees. For once they are gone, don't you say, consider yourself warned of that fatal day.
So I will explain the first meaning of the first stanza. So as you see, the first stanza consists of metaphor word, such as it's described the sand as a time because time and sense is uncountable. And then it consists of stars were bright whence they came, but now it's done. Stars are not bright, but it shows that the skies are being polluted and it can unclear being seen. So as you see, the meaning of the first stanza is the poetry said the environment has been polluted by the emission of the gases that being produced by the car or being produced by the factory, and it has been clear. So
May I add?
yeah, you may add.
In the first stanza, the author state that pollution haze, which is the cause of the stars to be dimmed by haze. The cause of haze, as we all know, is because the particles in the air has foreign particles such as ash, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide that will create a limited vision for us to see, because the sky and the air will become unclear.
Oh, I know. It's maybe about like such as open burning.
Yes,
and
maybe
then
it's all caused by
the
the
smoke from the transportation, from the bus, lorry, motorcycle, and cars, right?
Factory.
Yeah, factory
Factory also.
Not
Yeah.
to forget.
It also the air pollution is not caused by the emission of air from the factory. It also caused by the smoking,
Yes.
the vaping, the releasing smokes by
Yes.
certain people.
As all of the activities can raise the concentration of carbon in our air.
Yes.
I
Yes.
hate people smoking.
Yeah.
It's not good for
So do
health.
I.
Yes.
So,
The main
you guys
suspect.
want to add anything that you find interesting in the first stanza?
I think
Maybe
it's good.
yeah, it's
The
really touched our heart.
yes,
Deep in
very
our heart.
touched.
Everything
Everything is look perfect.
explained perfectly.
Yeah, maybe we can proceed with the next
Yeah.
stanza.
So I read the second stanza. Crystal clear our waters gleam. Fish abundant, river stream. Ocean flows sandy white. Now litter brown pollution pride. So I want to ask the Naufal, what do you understand about? I want to ask Rafi, what do you understand about this stanza?
Forgot our name.
Okay, what day?
From my understanding, like the poet explain about the water pollution. It's not on the ocean, but also the river.
Yeah.
As on the first line, where the first line on the stanza, she said that long way before, our water is like crystal clear, and on the second line, the fish abundant, which means like the river that is really that where a lot of fish is still there, and now because of the development, the water become less and less,
Becomes
and
dirty
yeah,
from
Polluted,
factory
yeah.
waste.
Yes.
so less fish present,
Yeah.
and the ocean right now is filled a lot with plastic.
Yeah.
As we know, plastic is take a few years, up to 100 years to degrade,
Yes.
and it's been like I think like it's been a long time where we using a plastic, and
Yes.
maybe like half of the ocean is filled with plastic.
I also agree with Rafiq. Recently, our Sungai Lagat River has been polluted, and it has become the shortage of water in Selangor area.
Yes.
Because of rubbish and chemical toxic being thrown in
Yes.
our river.
It causes
yes.
toxic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we have about a lot of this to clean up all this toxic waste.
I like how may I add? I like how the poet use implicit words on ocean, which is ocean, as we all know, it doesn't have flaws, but she state that as ocean it has a flaws, which is an implicit words to say that the bottom of ocean is like a flaw as we standing right now. For us to ease us to understand what she's implying.
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
Next.
so may I continue?
What about me?
May I continue for the stanza 3?
Yes.
Please, yeah.
Trees tower high above, trunk bearing profess love. Birds chirping from sight unseen. Gone paper join pollution team.
Yeah.
So I want to ask Kiki, what do you understand about this stanza?
Okay, for me, just gonna describe this stanza as simple as I can. But this stanza is very attractive because it talks about trees, trunks, and being cutted. Like illegal logging activities, right? So, I just got an opinion, but in form of question. What do you guys think about? We want to do some awareness, so we print out a lot of poster and brochure, and we spread it out.
Yes.
I
So
think
from you spend a lot of money and printing all those papers, don't you think the papers come from a tree?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So how come you do the awareness, right?
Uh,
So it's kind of tricky, right?
yeah, it's not that tricky actually.
Oh, alright, no.
Actually, it's very easy. We just use the recycle thing, the paper that we use to reduce the cutting.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's better.
It's better, right?
Yeah,
Ah.
like illegal logging, I don't like it because maybe they want to use it as a furniture. They log all trees in the jungle, but you still need to preserve some of our jungle, our forest. It's for our future also. We don't want our kids, our grandchildren, our generation to live with all buildings in front of their eyes.
Oh.
Right?
Yes.
So
Nice.
may you proceed with
Yeah.
the next one.
For the next stanza, it goes like this. One can't blame pollution alone. As they say, you reap what you've sown. So let us plant a better seed. Tear our old roots, cultivate wheat. So, what do you understand of this?
What I understand about this poem is that one can't blame pollution alone. Means that we cannot blame to others. Mean we can blame the pollution to us humans. And it says that there's an old saying, "You reap what you sow." It's like an old saying from what you give, you get back. It's like a karma rule. And then so let us plant a better seed. So we have to plant the trees around the world and cheer all roots and cultivate and weed. So it means that we
Improvise our planting.
we provide our planting and cheer all the old trees and plant a new one. So I think that's the poet, our author, want to convey about this stanza.
So,
Okay.
you guys,
Yeah, we're clear about it.
Okay.
Actually, I think
You want to add
just
something?
just something actually. So let us plant a better seed. Actually, it doesn't just mean like we plant a new tree. Actually, it can mean like we the kids.
Yeah.
We
Yeah. Next
Oh,
new
yeah.
generation.
Yeah, next generation.
Next generation.
We have to
plant the idea that to
We educate them.
we plant the idea in their heart so that they care for our environment.
Yeah, I think.
I get what you're trying to say. So
Maybe the last stanza.
we proceed to the last stanza. Protect what has been given for free. Our waters, skies, wildlife, and trees. For once they are gone, don't you say, consider yourself warned of that fatal day. So,
Okay,
What,
I
should
will
understand
I
this?
will explain this. Protect was what was given for free. Don't you guys realize that we are born with
everything, yeah.
Everything.
And then we take it for granted.
yes, we're supposed to be thankful for the world, for the
Yes.
environment,
Mother Nature.
Mother Nature, our water, skies, wildlife, and trees. We live in the area that can give us life,
Yes.
right? So for our thankfulness, we have to give
Give it back.
give it back, give life to Mother Nature. For once they are gone, don't you say, consider yourself warned of that fatal days. It means that once they are gone, we can't live there. We can't live here anymore. If there is no Mother Nature, we can't live here.
Yeah.
If there is no us, Mother Nature still can live.
Yeah.
It's very powerful.
We are the
Very
ones.
deep meaning.
Yeah.
There's this old saying that I've read before. It goes like this, where we is the what do you call it? We borrow this word.
Yes.
We borrow this word from our next generation. So what we leave for them, that's all that they get. So
Yes,
it's
yes,
our
yes,
responsibility to take care of our environment. I think. You guys got anything to add?
Yeah, we're just very clear about this quote and
This is very, very powerful. Very powerful.
really
It's very
touch our
mean.
heart.
It's very meaningful.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Touching my heart.
let's conclude. So I think from this poem we can conclude that everything that has been done, but we need a ways to overcome it, and so that we can live in a better world.
Yes.
Yes.
That's all from us.
Thank you.
See you in the next discussion.